And is there a particular industry or particular customer base that you are really specialising in or focusing on at the moment?
Well, we started off originally speaking to customers that we already knew and kind of contacts and network. The media industry is relatively small in essence. And what we found is that it's the new startup type businesses, the ones that have got an online or digital first strategy, that are really embracing cloud. So great examples would be Copper 90. I think they're the largest independent football channel in the world now. Huge cloud strategy and big on large data and large video. We're also doing Formula E's global distribution. That's the world's first electric vehicle race, and it's just blowing up, huge growth every year. And we also look after Little Dot Studios, part of All3 Media Group. They started out around the same time as Base doing YouTube video channel management, and now they've got enormous teams, enormous turnover, global offices, and absolutely smashing it. So yeah, those are the types of businesses where we fit best, but we're looking after big corporate companies, major high street brands, broadcasters, production houses. So kind of anyone who deals with digital video files tends to be on the platform.
The brands are quite an interesting new one actually, because they're moving into this kind of video sphere, not really realising that they're becoming video production companies. But more and more now, their adverts, the training content, any content they put out, it is video, and they're starting to have thousands of videos and be competing with some of the smaller production companies, and they don't realise they need the same tools and services that broadcasters have had access to for years. So actually now they're contacting us saying, okay, we have this problem, we understand you've solved this for broadcasters and production companies for years, how can you help us to do it? And they literally are, some of the companies have actually got in-house studios like this one, and need all the same tools, and we've got them ready to go.
Yeah, it's a very good point. We've actually discovered that, and no matter whether you're a high street brand or a big film studio, they've got exactly the same technology requirements. Because what's happened over the last decade or so is all of the software and the hardware and the various services have converged into very similar workflows. So you could be literally kind of a one-person band freelance video team working on Adobe Premiere using the same tools as a huge film studio like Disney. And it's really an interesting kind of time to be in the tech space for media.